Bless up, bless up, bless up, my sports to the bone people. Back at it again with another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. Hope everybody is doing okay. Hope you're all having a fantastic day thus far. Now, I am trusting that by the time you're hearing this, you are tuned into West Indies versus New Zealand. Yes, my people. I just wanted to give you an update on some stuff that happened earlier today. So you can listen to this while you're watching the ODI game. Now, we're going to be talking CG Super 50 Cup. We're also going to be taking a look at West Indies under 19 versus England under 19. So in the CG United Super 50 Cup, Windward Islands Volcanoes versus Guyana Harpy Eagles. That game was abandoned without a ball being bowled. Yes, without a ball being bowled, my viewers and subscribers. Barbados Pride, they were victorious in their game against Leeward Islands. They actually won the game by 7 wickets. And while as I am recording this, Jamaica Scorpions and Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they are doing battle. So let's go through the Leeward Islands Hurricanes versus Barbados Pride scorecard, and then we'll talk West Indies under 19 versus England under 19s. Now, in this one, as I said earlier, Barbados won by 7 wickets. Comprehensive victory, right? Convincing one. So Leeward Islands Hurricanes, they scored only 138. Yes, only 138. So after getting over 300 in their first game, they were bowled out in this one in just 25.1 over for 138. The top scorers there, Jamar Hamilton, the former captain, he got 45 from 51 with 3 fours and 2 sixes. Well, not even top scorer. Nathan Edward was actually the top scorer. Edward got 49, Hamilton got 45. So Nathan Edward got 49 from 39 with 10 fours in that knock, right? The key wicket takers are the key bowlers for Barbados Pride. We saw Joshua Bishop, 1 for 3 from his 10. Well, not even 1 for 3, 3 for 50 from his 10, right? 3 for 50 from his 10. I was looking at the maiden. He bowled 1 maiden. So 3 for 50 from 10 with 1 maiden. We also saw Leacock getting 1 for 17. Dominic Drakes 1 for 9. But the pick of the bowlers, don't know how many of you remember Akeem Jordan. Yes, my people. He's still about, man. He's still around. He picked up 5 for 29 from his 6. Right, 5 for 29 from 6. So he was the key man with the ball there for Barbados. Now, going in search of 138, Barbados, they were led by Zachary McCaskey and Captain Kyle Mears. Yes, those two guys did pretty well. Kyle Mears, the captain, got 55 from 58. And you know some shots will be in that, right? He got 4 sixes and 3 fours. Zachary McCaskey getting 60 from 59 with 5 fours and 2 sixes, winning that game there by 7 wickets. So let's just take a look at the wicket takers here for Leeward Islands. Nathan Edward 2 for 28 and Kofi James 1 for 38. So Nathan Edward not doing too bad, getting some runs and also picking up some wickets. So convincing victory there though for the Barbados Pride. As I said earlier, as I am recording this, Jamaica Scorpions and Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, they are doing battle. I will update you on that tomorrow or so. All right, let's talk West Indies under 19 versus England under 19. And England under 19s, they finally got a win, my people. So the series is now 2-1 in favor of West Indies under 19. And it was actually a huge win for them. They won this by 130 runs. Yes, 130. England batting first, 100 and they scored 249 for 9. 249 for 9 or 50. And the West Indies under 19s, they got 119 all out in 30.3. So, you know, not as strong as we would have liked there, right? So England doing their thing. Batting for them, let me see, they had Ben Dawkins at the top getting 41. Falconer getting 43. Ralphie Albert getting 37. So those were the main contributors with the bat. Bowling for the Jamaica, for the West Indies under 19s, we saw Vittel Laws getting 4 for 30. He was supported by Pollard, that's Jakeem Pollard, getting 2 for 41. Those were the pick of the bowlers there. But, as I said, the batsmen, didn't do too well at all. So our bowlers did their thing, but the batsmen didn't do too well. At the top, Francis for us, Tanis Francis got 34. Matthew Miller getting 37. No one else got into double figures, right? They had 28, 26 extras, England that is. So not our strongest day out there. So definitely looking forward to the guys doing a little better in the next game. Jack Nelson got 3 for 26 for England. Ahmed got 3 for 22. That's Farhan Ahmed. And we also saw Ralphie Albert getting 3 for 24. So England getting by us there convincingly. So congratulations to England under 19s. And as I said, West Indies under 19s there. They lead the 7-match series 2-1. So, we definitely don't want them to come and tie it up at 2-2. So we're looking forward to the guys just going out there in the third, in the fourth game and, doing some work. Yeah, man, we're definitely going to continue keeping an eye on these under 19 players, A lot of those who are playing for us right now, for the senior team, I remember them coming through the under 19 system doing well. And even some players who they haven't really, gotten the go-ahead yet at the international level. But I remember them coming up through youth cricket and doing pretty well. I'm not going to say that we are always matching, the other youth players around the world. But we are never too far. We're never too far. It's just that after youth cricket, there's a huge gap there. These other players, they get the opportunity to play a whole lot of red ball cricket to develop their game. They have the infrastructure. They have all of the necessary things that will motivate them. Some of our players, after they come through the under 19 level, they're doing some club cricket and they have to be working part-time. So part-time plus club cricket and things like that because they're not too sure, or there's not enough sponsorship in terms of money going around and stuff. So we have seen it time and time again that at the youth level, we match up with a lot of these players. So the natural talent is there, but by the time when when they're supposed to start developing right in terms of the technique and all of these sort of things, it just is as if everybody just passes and gone. So we're looking at some of these players, and we're hoping that in the near future we will see them stepping up to the international level. Big up.